Hello everyone, today I am working on a scene from episode 8. It is scene 42, shot 8 and 9, and it is these ones. You can see 3 panels here, but what I'm going to do is merge these two together, so as Zamark is talking, and before Grexnal starts talking, I will do a slow travel, pan, tilt and zoom towards Grexnal to end in this shot. As you can see, I've got the scene file open here. The first thing I do is animate primary characters, and that would be Zamark and Grexnal. Now Grexnal has to start on the ramp and come all the way down. Now that may sound simple, but animating Daleks on ramps is quite tricky actually. You have to make sure that the fender, it's easy if they are like the props in the Invasion of Earth, the second ever Dalek story, because they had rubber fenders and so they could bend. These Daleks don't. They're meant to be hovering, so you've got to make it look like they're hovering just enough above the floor, but not enough to make them look silly. So, all the Daleks are in here, all rigged. The primary characters, as I said, are Grexnal 3, which is his general casing, and Security Commander Zamark, who we never see in his previous casing, which is... or do we? No, we don't. So, and then you've got the Operations Daleks who are reacting and pushing stuff about, and the background Daleks, and you've actually got a Stinger behind the camera, and Storm makes an appearance. He goes past with the trail, but that will be the last thing to animate. So we've got our key wanted to see Xenol, don't know why, so I'll do a side on, that's a front. Where are you? Hello. Don't do this. See, there's the Stinger. Okay. So there's the ramp, there's Grexnal. We need to start him up here. So how does that affect the camera? Just make this bigger, make it 1000 frames. Go to project settings, turn that from 30 to 25, which alters that, makes that 1000 again. And also, is the frame the right size? Yes, it is. So let's get a new camera, one that we don't mind moving. See what I mean? So we've got to start Grexnal on a tilt with 12 be enough. Just gonna wait for my computer to respond. My main render machine is to my left. It is a PC with an i7 processor using Cinema 4D version 12, and actually that looks pretty damn good. I've just caught him on the just after he comes off the flat, so let's make that 12.5 and scoot him forward a bit. If I wanted to, I could try and make this a dynamic scene, as basically, which means make Grexnal solid, make the floor solid, and have him literally slide down the thing. But that's not really that controllable. He's just ever so slightly pitching up a bit, which isn't a bad thing actually. Let's go to the scene camera and do a full render on this bit. This will take a little bit. I do like how the Mark 6 travel machines are very detailed, but they don't take too long to render. I'm currently rendering a shot from, actually a scene from episode 7, the last 5 shots for that. I've got 8 shots in total for episode 7 that needs rendering and some effects work. A scene with the Utrell, which is just under 200 frames, is posted at taking 6 hours 29 minutes. A 1 minute 32 shot, which is shot 7, is posted to take 62 hours, and so far I've done 24 of them. So that's looking pretty good. So Grexnall needs to speak. So let's grab a sound effector, drag it to the bottom, call it G1, make it 50. This is the bit that makes the Dalek's lights flash. I've done a tutorial on it before, but no, we don't want Winston, we want Grexnall, General Grexnall, and he's saying Zamarg report. And it's there for some reason, fair enough. And we want it to start on frame 50, because what would happen if I tilt, God, I made the same mistake again. What if I go all right? Stinger there. Is there anything? No, there's none of that corridor there, so I don't want to have a static shot. I know what I'll do. I'll have I wonder if that'd be possible. So I'm just thinking, I said before that this was a 2-shot scene. I wonder if I could make the camera follow Grexnall, go to this position, and then to this position. Okay, forget animating him, and actually forget rigging his lights for a minute.
Zamarg, report.
Okay, so he says that in about 2 seconds.
Zamarg, report.
So if we have Zamarg turn on the Zamarg, maybe take a second to do that. Have him, because he turns ever so slightly as well, and then as Grexnall comes down, he follows him. All the other, those two don't react because they're talking. He reacts, he doesn't. Then he says his line at frame 125 maybe. So let's just copy that and call that Z1 and change the start to 125. You're watching Innovation at Work, people. I like to make my scene. Oh god. Hang on. What was them? Oh, I know why. Because I've almost done that. Because when you load a sound file into a Dalek, it sends it into the scene folder in Cinema 4D, because that's where it looks for it. And so when you open the root folder, it goes to the folder I was just talking about that I can't remember the name of, the scene folder. What did he say? The spy flew low. The spy flew low. There we go. I'll load that in. So let's try that.
Zamag, report.
Turns head.
The SPIE flew in low valleys until he was clear of the base to avoid our sensors. As soon as he started to climb, one of our air patrols detected him and moved to intercept. Air Patrol 5 is currently engaged with the SPIE. Air Patrol 3 and 10 are approaching the combat zone at maximum speed, but it will likely be over one way or the other before they arrive.
Okay, so that's good because I thought I had put that into one file. So he finishes that. He finishes. I'm going to need to make this longer, so let's make this 1500.
Before they arrive.
So he finishes 1960. Give him till frame 1000 to settle. Have Grex now looking at the. Sorry, there's not much going on, but this is. I've had a brainwave. Not often I do that. So let's have Grex now start speaking again on frame 1000 G2. Do the same again. And what does Grex now say? Good, but keep all our forces on high alert until the SPIE has been exterminated. He is a great threat and must be destroyed. All of a sudden, I don't even know what accent that was. I am no good at accents. See, told you. Right, rather than listen to all that.
Arrive.
Good, but keep all our forces on high alert until this spy has been exterminated. He is dangerous and this is his last chance to get a report back to his masters on Skaro.
Okay, so let's leave the scene at 1300 frames. Wrong place, Andrew. And we will try and make this a one-shot scene. So if we go all the way back, click that, and then that take
Of the
10 seconds. No, we need to animate Grex not first. No, we do. You can't animate a camera move and then animate the Dalek to the camera move. No. But rather than having him start on frame 0, because that's just stupid, minus 25. So he's already moving when the camera's on him. Have him take 10 seconds. See how that looks. Because what did I say? He
the SPS the F
yeah.
of the
I'm not taking the mickey out of Zamag at all. Takes himself so seriously. I love Steve's voices, they're awesome. Alright. Yes, I know that looks stupid. Ah. That's probably going to look weird, but don't worry, I'll fix it. I'll fix it, honest. And then have him take another 10 seconds to get to his point that he needs to be in, which is there. I can't see the table. Is he in the table? He probably is. Rick, no, come back. Oh, I couldn't have planned that better if I tried. I wonder what that operations Dalek is showing, the one with the funny headphones. Yeah, that's perfect. Brilliant. Okay. So, that we've got a 20-second camera move to play with. No, we've got... Let's make it a 750.
Bad zo-
No. Let's have...
Intercept.
Idiot. Absolute idiot. Rather than try and animate this ourselves, we will do that. Actually, Andrew, you are complete and total idiot. You've got the exact coordinates for the right camera. Just copy these. There's probably an easier way to do this, but I don't know it. And if anyone does, if anyone knows of any better ways of doing things, I'm always happy to learn and change my ways if it speeds things up. Is that right? So, let's just turn off the voices for a second. Right, we need to adjust that. We need to... Yeah, we're not focusing on anything. How does that make things look? Weird. Goodbye, Zamag. Come back. Okay, so rather than doing that, we should how does that look? Is this camera move just getting messy now? Have I gone through the wall? I'm gonna go through the wall. I'm in the wall. Have I done it again? Yep, it's gone again. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to render this in a preview. How long did I say the shot was? 750. I'll do it. This is how I preview render all of the shots. Okay, so I need to go to graphics, Empire files, rough animations, scene, episode 9, scene 42, shot 8. Yes, yes. Save. Turn that camera off. Actually, can we turn the floor off? Can we? Edit tools. Model. Show access. No. Oh well. Right, okay, I will come back when that is done. Okay, so here's the shot as it looks. Bear in mind this is a rough render, there's no animated reactions, and the camera move is not final. I think we're focusing way too much on the Gregson arm. Need to focus more on Zamag. So I need to stop that camera. What happens if we turn the camera on Zamag? Let's turn everything off except for Grexnall, Zamag, and let's even turn the room off. Okay, this is looking better. This is looking a lot better. Try that again. Come on. We can see both characters, and at this point Zamag is talking. The camera is on him. We've just got ourselves a final shot, I think.